Day 3 of African Nations 2025 is upon us, you guys. We've got some very good games to start, some groups. We have Nigeria taking on Tanzania in their first games at the African Nations Cup. And let us have a quick look at what the possible lineup must be. Now, remember that things might change nearer the time. There'll be injuries, there'll be fitness issues. And also sometimes, the apps we use like Live Score do not always have the latest team news. So I'm doing this well in advance so that we can just touch base and have a quick prediction about the game. So Nigeria are possibly going to line up with Stanley Nwabali in goal. That he seems to be their favorite and their favored keeper. I like him as well. He plays in Africa. He gives it that vibe. Nigerians sometimes say he's probably not as sharp or as good, but the coach seems to like him. So I've got a feeling he's going to start. On left back, you've got Sanusi. Now, Sanusi, I remember him from the qualifying stages for the World Cup. He played. And then the right back is going to be Osai Samuel. Now, you guys did not take Benjamin I keep calling him Frederick. Benjamin Frederick. I keep calling him Franklin. Because he's got an injury, he sustained an injury, so he couldn't make it to these tournaments. Your centre backs are Ajayi and Calvin Bassey, who has been playing fantastically for Fulham. And then the midfield, you've got Chikweze, Wilfred Ndidi, Alex Iwobi, and Ademola Lookman. You guys have got a depth of talent. Honestly, Nigeria's talent is just undeniable. Very, very experienced, very flashy players, very expensive, world-class players. These guys play in some of the best leagues in the world. Now, I don't know if I've seen Adams and Victor Osimhen play in the same team, so something might change there. I'm not so sure, I am not so sure about whether these guys are going to start, especially up front, Adams. But yeah, we'll see. We'll see what happens in that game. And then let's have a quick look at the Tanzania squad. Suleiman in goal, or Suleiman Ali in goal. Back four of Pascal, Job, Mwamnyeto, Husseini. And then midfield of Suleiman, Habibu, Miroshi, Salam, and then up front you got Kelvin John and Suleimani Mwalimu. What do we know about these two teams when they meet up? I don't know much about Tanzanian football, to be honest. It's not a team that I thought have done a lot in African football. I don't remember any outstanding performances. But last time they played Nigeria was in 2016 and Nigeria beat them 1-0. That doesn't mean anything. It's 10 years ago. So who knows? Maybe the Tanzanians have got, some fighting spirit for everything else other than, politics. But it's going to be a great game, hopefully. But I can't see anything other than a Nigeria win in this match. I can't see anything other than a Nigeria win in this match. And the other teams in this group, you've got Tunisia and Uganda. So Nigeria, for me, appear to have the best chance of going through. In terms of Tunisia, they're playing late in the evening, 8 p.m. my time, Tunisia versus Uganda. And I'll just show you what the teams are going to be looking like. Both teams. So this is the lineup for Tunisia. I really don't see any sort of like big names in that side, but you all know these Arab teams, they're very fluid. They've got players who play sometimes in some pretty decent leagues. And yeah, they move around on the pitch. They're very, very agile. So Uganda as well, this is their team. I'm looking at some familiar names. There's nothing familiar there, but we are going to learn who these guys are by the end of this tournament. That's what I love about the African Nations Cup. You get to see and meet some of the talents that you wouldn't regularly see every day of the week. In Group D, Did we skip? Oh, yeah, that was Group C. So in Group D, you've got Congo DRC, who appear to have created an enmity with Nigeria in Group B. Congo DRC playing Benin. Now, I feel like I've seen Benin play recently. I think Zambia played Benin, we got hammered. I'm going to go for a DRC win. Benin, I remember watching them and they were pretty physical, very big, similar to the DRC stature. But I think the experience from the DRC might just be a bit too much for them. And I'm going to go for a DRC win. And the last time they played was in 2021, and DRC beat Benin 2-0, and then again in 2021 it was a draw. And I think this was the second round qualifiers, CAF qualifications for the World Cup. I thought I'd seen them recently. And then the other game in Group D is going to be Senegal-Botswana. I am going to go for a Senegal win. These are the teams that will line up. Nicholas Johnson for Senegal. This Senegal team has got so many names. They look, you guys, like I was doing this prediction about who was going to win the Africa Cup. I didn't even look at Senegal team. I need to become a lot more professional. This team is looking very good, though. I know all these players in this team. Eduardo Mendy, remember, played for Chelsea. And this other Mendy, I don't know, this A Mendy on right back. And then left back is Ishmael Jacobs. I don't know him. And Nyakate, know him. Koulibaly, I love that name as well, know him. Pape Metasa, I know this guy. Idris Gana Guye. Oh, Lord have mercy. These are all Premier League alumni, guys. And Premier League players, central midfield. Let's see what they can bring, because African Nation Cup doesn't matter if you are Lionel Messi, will come and sweep you off your feet. Sadio Mane, Habib Diallo, Ndiaye, Ilman Ndiaye, and Nicholas Jackson. This is a fire squad. This is on paper, this is the squad to watch. Whereas Botswana, my relatives, we are neighbors with Botswana. And I don't recognize any of these names here, but I am sure they're going to turn up and they're going to give us something to watch. And yeah, it's going to be good. But yeah, man. But I'm going to go for a Senegal win because I am not completely crazy. But yeah, that is the game on Tuesday. And it's going to be super, super interesting. So what do you guys think about the games that are going to be happening? Do you think Nigeria are going to win? Do you think Tanzania have got what it takes to upset the apple cart? I don't think so, but it will be interesting to watch and I will be right on it. What time is this game, by the way? Again. I'm looking at the wrong date. That's why. 5:30. I'm going to make myself a cup of coffee and I'm going to watch these guys, see how they're going to do, because I've got Nigeria up there to being Nigeria, DRC up there winning this cup. I've got DRC as favorites, but Senegal team looks amazing as well. Cote d'Ivoire will probably look amazing as well, but they're not playing for a couple more days. So yeah, let's look out for these games that are happening in the next day or so. And yeah, it's going to be really interesting. And just because of everything, yeah, I'll keep you in touch. Zambia drew against Mali and they looked really good. You all know Zambia have had issues the last 13 years, but now Zambia look like they've got a system and they've got a structure. I like the structure. Honestly, that the foundation is looking good. So yeah, good luck to all the teams that are playing on Tuesday. I'm looking forward to the games and let's see how this thing is going to go. Thank you so much for joining me. This has been Daliso at DSS, yeah, and I'll be talking to you very soon. Please leave a comment. Bye-bye.